Are black women our women?
Yeah.
We can't make a demand. We can't even ask you to smile. But you want us to protect you. Are you our women? No. What do you think? What do you say? No. Before you answer this question, by the way you see the ethnic image of black women acting towards black men, are black women our women? Not aspirationally, by the results, by what you see.
Not aspirationally, by what I see. Not aspirationally. I feel like, yes, we definitely.
I asked you what you see and you went to what you feel. Ma'am, are you going to actually tell me by what you see, black women act like they belong to black men?
We need a lot of mentoring.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna say
no. You already starting to beatboxing. See, subjective variable. See, when you ask a question that boxes them in, they don't want to call. They don't want to hold sister to the task, so they're gonna start breakdancing. Yes or no, ma'am? You're a professional, right? A healthcare professional, right?
I am. But
answer the question as a professional. Yes or no?
Do our women look like they?
You've heard the question 3 times. Are black women ours?
I'm gonna say that's tough. Because the answer is yes. We belong to you. Like y'all. Yes, y'all are for us, and we are for you.
Black men. I want you to understand. Black men. Hold on, man. Black men, I want you to understand how you felt when you saw her struggling to try to get this lie out of her mouth. That is the link they will go. That is, you go back to the, no ma'am, you go back to the comment section, go to the time and date stand. Go there and look at what the black men say. I know what I felt here.
Oh my God.
No, ma'am, because I know the question I'm asking. And the answer is, I can objectively say, no, you're not. And I can say it, but you don't want to admit what we can see. If you look at what the men are saying, they're saying no. But you're still trying to tell us, yeah, we are. And the men are like, well, what world are you seeing? It's like, y'all, and you're a professional. I'm like, answer it as a professional. And you're still gonna get to the point where like, well, yeah. Then the men don't know what they're seeing.
So yes, we definitely belong to you, and we want to just improve those relationships. I feel like we just have a difficult time.
You belong to us. This is what you're saying. So if that's the case, then why would a black man ask a black woman to smile? Is she offended if you belong to us?
Now, I disagree with being offended, but I don't disagree that
why offended, whatever. Why does she feel put upon? Why does she feel like it makes a demand of her? If it's just a smile, and understand, a black woman who's a femininity influencer asked her femininity group who wants to be married to black men to just smile at every black man, and she was savage for months. You know this is common, man. If black women truly belong to black men as you say they do, why do black women feel put upon by simply being asked to smile at black men? And here's the problem. If we can't have real conversations with our women, because I'm going to tell you something, man. Black men know you're lying. They know you're conflicted. Ma'am, look in the comment section. The black men know you're not being honest. I think black men want relationships with black women more than black women want relationships with black men. Because when asked this question, you're speaking aspirationally. Men are saying, no, you're not ours. And they can see you struggling. But you're going to find a way to rejigger this to make it make sense. And men are saying, you're not ours. We can't even ask you to smile at us.
Okay. So, brothers, we love you. Let me just tell you. Jessica had a beautiful smile.
No. We do. Before we get to that, we need truth.
Okay.
Can you honestly say that greater than 50% of the adult black females act and move as though they belong to black men?
No. And I'm going to answer. Can I rebuttal to that?
Go ahead.
I don't feel like the majority necessarily act like they belong to any man, though. So it's not like we're ditching them.
But there's only one. But you can rebuttal that, man. But you're only supposed to belong to one.
Yes.
See, that's subjective variable bullshit. That's not an answer, man. Black men don't want to hear that we don't belong, because you don't expect every man to protect you. When somebody's going upside your head, you ain't asking Brad, Lee, Ahmed, Enrique, protect us. You asking a black man to protect you.
You're right.
So we don't give a shit if you don't feel like you belong to anybody else. White women, do white women act like they belong to white men?
Yes.
Yes or no? Do Hispanic women act like they belong to Hispanic men?
Absolutely.
Do Asian women act like they belong to Asian men?
Definitely.
Do Middle Eastern women act like they belong to Middle Eastern men?
Yes.
Do black women act like they belong to black men?
By and large, no. But
the fact that you had to even put a modifier on there says you are still conflicted with the reality you are seeing. There was no modifier ever before black people. No modifier.
100%.
And see, that's the problem. And that's the problem, because it is going to come down to women checking women and getting you guys straight. We cannot fix you because you have no respect for us. You only respect each other. And if we can't rely on the educated of you and the intelligent of you and the learned of you to at least be honest, black men will sit back saying, who the fuck can we rely on? Honestly.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying that men can't. Black men are just asking black women to be nice to us. Mm-hmm. That's it. Just be nice to us. And they can't get that en masse on a regular basis. I don't know if you ladies really understand how bad it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then when you see a black girl get hit in the face with a skateboard, you want black men to check him because he shouldn't have hit her. There should be no violence. But then you ask yourself a question: why does this black man feel so detached from this black woman? Because they can feel it, and y'all won't be honest. And it takes me asking questions this way and that way, and before I can even kind of nail the jello on the wall, and it's still, do you want black men to do this when it comes to talking about our obligation to you? Do you want modifiers from us when it comes to you?
No. You ask some tough questions.
Because it needs to be asked, because I should not have to ask the motherfucking questions. Becky ain't got to ask, Brad ain't got to ask it of Becky. Lee doesn't have to ask it of Maylene. Enrique doesn't have to ask it of Marisol. Anu doesn't have to ask it of, pick a Middle Eastern name. But Keith has to ask it of Keisha. Somebody got to ask it. I'll take the smoke. Thank you for at least trying to be honest, man, but this is where the fuck we are.
Yeah.
That's why I got upset and said no. When you go into the same old trope of black women do this because of we're mourning for our brothers. And I'm like, whoa, I know more black men who say, I ain't got to worry about the white man. I got to worry about this woman laying next to me. This is my oppressor. This is my abuser. This is the one that calls CPS and child support and the white man on me when I ain't doing what the hell she think I should be doing. This is what brings the white man into my house.
Oh, God.
Ask your brothers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.